Good evening, all. Ma'am, may I start the event, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Once again, it is with my great pleasure that we extend a warm welcome to Ms. K. Valarmathi ma'am, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Application at Holy Cross College, Autonomous, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. We are delighted to have her with us on day 4 of our faculty development program, where our expertise and insights in computer application will undoubtedly enrich our learning experience. Her knowledge, dedication, and passion for the field will inspire all participants and add immense value to our session today. Please join me in welcoming Ms. K. Valarmathi ma'am to this program. We look forward to an engaging and insightful session. Welcome, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. We will start the session now.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I thank God for giving me this opportunity and the strength to be here today. I also extend my sincere gratitude to the organizers for inviting me as a resource person for this faculty development program. Today, we will explore how artificial intelligence can empower our teaching through practical tools and effective techniques. I look forward to learning together and making this session interactive and meaningful. I just, I'm just going to share the screen, ma'am.
Sure, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. In recent days, AI is reshaping the educational landscape by offering smarter ways to teach and learn. In this session, we are going to unpack the essential tools and classroom-ready techniques that will help the educators to save time, adopt instruction, and boost learner outcomes. Okay, first of all, we should know what is AI. We should know what is AI. And AI is nothing but the combination of the computer, data, and algorithm. Actually, in simple, we can say that inducing human intelligence into the machine, which is called as artificial intelligence. And why should we use AI in our classroom? First and foremost, we have to save the time. Nowadays, educators are having so much of work in getting certification and documentation work and all. So in this situation, we have to reduce our time. So and at the same time, we have to give the effective information to the students. So we are in that situation. That's why should we use EA in classroom is first thing we are going to save our precious time and personalize personalize learning. One second. First thing, it automates the routine task like creating quizzes or grading and all. And each student's unique needs and learning pace, ensuring no one gets left behind. And the third thing, understand students better, which means that get clear insight into student performance. Because through AI tools, we can analyze the performance of the student easily and we can boost the engagement. So if because awarding the students will give excellent result, right? So boost engagement is nothing but we can create interactive dynamic lessons at the same time it creates the student attention and make learning enjoyable. And next one, prepare for tomorrow. It equips the students with essential skills for an AI driven future workspace. Then inspire innovation. It discovers new creative ways to teach and deliver content that was not possible before. And this is in actually in March from one article. As of March 2023, there are 14,700 artificial intelligence startups in the United States alone. Here I have shown only that 120 mind-blowing AI tools. And in this chart itself, we can see the purpose of each and every AIs. And we can use based on our requirement. Okay. So for productivity, one set of AIs are there. And for making videos, some set of AIs are there. And for marketing, some AIs, chatbot, design, writing. So for all the things we have we have a separate set of AI tools. So this chart highlights 120 powerful AI tools categorized by their purpose. And in this session, we will take a closer look at the most impactful and widely used tools that can enhance our teaching practices. Okay, the first tool we are going to see is a Slido tool. In simple, we can say that Slido making every voice heard. And Slido helps us to get quick feedback from every student during our lecture. And so if we want to get any immediate feedback regarding our class or regarding our session, and through Slido, we can get easily. And the student can also get the results of their feedback also. And one more thing, in a class, not all the students are in the same pattern, right? So some students are enthusiastic and energetic and interactive, but some students are maybe so shy. So this Slido tool helps them to send the feedback and send the information regarding the class or regarding the session. So in Slido, it doesn't require any name. So without any name also, the student can send their feedback and send their queries, send their polls, everything they can interact with us through Slido tool, right? So the shy students who never raise their hands can now participate without revealing their name, and use this tool. This Slido tool is for quick knowledge checks, voting on discussion topics, or collecting questions from large classes. And this Slido tool transforms passive listeners into active participants. So it makes the entire class to be participated in the feedback analysis or Q&A, and we can create the word what is that, one second. Actually, I have shown some tools, word cloud, which is called a word cloud. And the word cloud is nothing but the students can send the data and send the information. If I give any topic, and they can share their perspectives regarding that topic through this Slido tool. So we can easily analyze the students through this. We can easily analyze, and we can conduct the polls, and in polls also they can give whether is it necessary or not. Suppose if I want to get any information regarding tomorrow's test, right? Some students, they are not talking to us directly, and they don't tell no to us directly, right? So for those kind of people, we can take the poll. You can say that we can in this here you can say that we can conduct the poll in WhatsApp itself, right? But in WhatsApp, we will know the name, right? So students never and ever convey their no's or their negative things through WhatsApp. So through Slido we can get the polls, and whether they want the test on tomorrow or not, through Slido we can get. Some students say yes because name is not necessary, no. So some students say yes and some others say no, right? So live polls, we can get the live polls. And Q&A sessions. Q&A sessions is nothing but we can, a student can generate the question. So but after completing the session or class, if you want to ask the students to generate the questions, because they have to generate the question, through questions only they can learn many things. So first of all, the students should create a question. So, and here in Slido tool, the name is not necessary, so they can raise the question directly. So Q&A session is also possible in a Slido tool. And interactive quizzes. So we can conduct quizzes. For conducting quizzes, so many AI tools are there. But Slido is also one of the tool for conducting quizzes. And through Slido, we can gather the information from entire participants. Not only a single participant, we can get the information or ideas from entire participants. And with Slido, we can create presentations, and we can see the results immediately, right? So instant results we can see through Slido too. And here I have here I have shared some screens. Actually, I have created two things, and one for FDP QA and HCC FDP. And while actually to access this Slido, here I have given the website, and through this website you can access. And for a Slido and all, for any AI, you have to log in, right? But while signing up any AI tool, it is better to give your email instead of login with Gmail. This is my suggestion. While signing up any AI tool, it is better to give your email instead of login with Gmail. Okay. So if we give login with Gmail, it collects all the saved information from our mail. That's why I'm telling. So it is better to give email. So we can, and the next screen shows, this screen shows what are all the activities we can perform in Slido. Okay. So audience QA is possible, and multiple choices. It is nothing but a polling, and word cloud, open text, ranking, rating. So we can get all these information from the participants through this Slido tool. And the next tool is the first tool we have seen as Slido, and the next important tool is Quen, QWEN, Quen. So the main key features of Quen models is the Quen models can understand complex questions and multi-step instructions and detailed explanations. Some Quen versions can process images, diagrams, code snippets, and formulas. So you can upload a chart, code screenshot, or math diagram. Quen will explain about that chart or screenshot or math diagram immediately. So it gives the detailed information about the uploaded data, right? Next, Quen is optimized for a programming task in Python, Java. So if you want to create any snippets, code snippets in any language, Python, Java, C or C++, HTML, everything, so we can use Quen. So Quen, if we give the problem, so for that problem, the Quen will generate the coding immediately. So anyhow, we have to check the validity of the code, and we have to verify the code carefully. And if it is okay for us, then we can take it for teaching the students. Okay. So it can create exercises. Quen can create exercises, and it can create MCQs and assignments instantly. And Quen supports one more thing. Quen support many languages like English, Tamil, Hindi, Chinese, etc. And it generates bilingual notes for classrooms. So if I want to give, suppose for any complex topic, if I feel that the student can't understand, if I give the notes in English, then I can combine Tamil and English. So we can create bilingual notes with the help of Quen tool. And Quen can generate nowadays all the institutions, educational institutions undergone NAC certifications, right? So for a NAC certification, we have to use CO, PO, PSO, everything. So for CO, PO, PSO alignment and Bloom's taxonomy format, and if you want any content to follow the academic standards, so for these and all, we can use Quen. So Quen will follow the academic standards. So we have to give our PSO and PO and course outcomes also to Quen, and it will create the mapping or alignment of the given information. COPO alignment or COPO mapping, COPSO mapping or COPSO alignment. Okay, and it is excellent in Bloom's taxonomy format. Bloom's taxonomy is nothing but knowledge level K1 to, for example, K1 to K6 formats, right? So if we give any information and the Bloom's we have to mention the prompt, mention the text in prompt, like strictly follow Bloom's taxonomy. So if I mention that one, it follows the Bloom's taxonomy verbs, and it will create the content based on the knowledge levels. And it also help to prepare question banks. So question banks also we can create from Quen, and we have to upload the syllabus as well as the question bank format. So if we give these things, then it will create the excellent question bank from that. We have to mention how many number of 1 marks, how many number of MCQs should be in question bank, and how many number of match the following should be in question bank. So we have to mention each and everything. So based on the prompt and the information and the documents, it will create the corresponding question bank. So question bank creation is very easy in Quen. Then it will also create the flow diagrams, comparison charts, architecture, etc. And it understands the user's level. So based on our prompt, the machine, the Quen AI can understand the user's level. And based on the user's level, it will give the respective answer, respective result. So the levels may be beginner, intermediate, or advanced. And it actually Quen trained on vast scientific, technical, and general domains. So uh, so much of information given for Quen, given to Quen for training. So from that training only, it creates excellent question banks, COPO assignment, alignment, and flow diagrams and all. Okay, so it generate lesson plans also. So we have to pass the we have to attach the calendar, our calendar, and our syllabus. Based on these two things, it will create a lesson plans. And for a for students, we have to give some case study, no? So for a generation of case study also, we can use Quen. So these are all the major features of Quen. And this is the first screen of Quen and home page of Quen AI. And from this Quen, comparatively, ChatGPT and Quen, here Quen will give so many options in for free users, right? So image edit and deep research. So if we give any topic and if we click this one, deep research means, then it analyzes the information deeply and give the detailed information about the given query. And we can create images. Here I have attached one image. No, this image created from Quen. Okay, so image generation, actually this image is a built-in one. So if you click image generation, and it will display some images, then you can give some prompts for a change to change the image, to change the existing image. And for creating a new image, you can give the prompt, so it will create a clear image and a new image. So then artifacts, travel planner, code. If you want to create any code, I told you, no. So we can create a code in Python, C, C++, everything through Quen. And news and analyze image. So image comparison and text summarization. So all these things are possible in Quen. The next tool will be Elena. It is a high standard and exclusive for educators. And it is specifically designed for teachers and schools. And the main features of Elena are, it helps educators to save 10 to 20 hours every week by automating various teaching tasks. So with the help of Elena, it's a free tool, maximum free, right? So lesson plans, whatever the thing I told in Quen, we can do it in Elena also. And Elena gives the high standard information because it is exclusive for educators. So based on that only, it will generate the content, right? So Elena help educators to save 10 to 20 hours every week by automating the teaching task. And it contains the tools for lesson planning, grading, slides generation. So that's why I have given all-in-one teaching toolkit. So Elena is all-in-one teaching toolkit. Why? Because it contains all the tools for education. And curriculum designer, it helps the curriculum designer to build lesson plans, quizzes, which are aligned to their educational standards. So we have to mention our educational standard because For engineering students, we have to create in a specific thing. And for arts and science students, if you want to conduct any exams, or if you want to create any question for exams, so for engineering and arts and science, we should differentiate these two people, right? So it follows the educational standards, but all these educational standards should be given by us only. So we have to think in that way. What to what kind of people we are going to produce the information. So based on that, we have to design. The curriculum should be designed. And automatic grading and personalized feedback to students. Then teachers can design real world projects. So from this, actually, before if we want to assign any project to the students, we first design a real world project using this Alena tool, and we can assign that to the students, required students. And slides, after creating slides from this Alena, actually Alena generate the slides as text. If we export all these data into Google Slides, then it will create a presentation. So the presentation will be changed. So slides generator works directly in Google Slides. So here we can export the content in two forms. One is Google Forms, in three formats. One is Google Forms, another one is Google Docs, Google Slides. So everything is there. So if you want to export any data from Alena to the application, we can choose the corresponding application. And the main thing, Alena supports math notations. Nowadays, most of the AI tools do not support the math notations. So for representing math notations, or for creating math notations, we can use Alena. So these are all the screens which have taken from Alena, and some screenshots. First of all, you have to give the get started. Then after giving that get started, you will get this screen. And in this screen, if you want to prompt anything, you can use Ask Alena. So Ask Alena and a slides generator, grading pal, and mastery made. And if you give Ask Alena, then this screen will be opened, and a chat with me option is here, and a design curriculum can be designed, and the images can be created, and a differentiate it is also there. No, these are all the I have shared sample screenshots, not the entire screen, and sample screenshots. So based on your requirement, you can use Alena efficiently. And the next tool will be Question Well. So this AI tool help the teachers to reduce their workload and assisting them to quickly create high quality standards aligned instructional materials like questions, quizzes, everything. And the main features of the main features of Question Well are AI generated question sets. So you can input a text like a reading passage, article, or transcript, or a YouTube link. Question Will AI will generate questions based on the given content. So you can give YouTube link also. So it goes through the YouTube, it goes through the imported, it goes through the uploaded YouTube link, you uploaded YouTube video. Based on the video, it will generate the questions. So we can use any kind of information and pass it to Question Well. It will create the question based on the given input. And the second feature of question well will be standards and learning outcomes alignment. This platform allows us to specify learning outcomes or standards, and it aligns the generated questions accordingly. This tool ensure that the assessments are pedagogically sound and tied and aligned to the curriculum or not. And we can create multiple question types. Multiple questions are like true or false questions, short answer question, fill in the blank. So we can create the question in these formats also. But the fill in the blank is a premium plan, and for free you can create true or false and MCQs. And we can export the questions to any other platforms, and quizzes, Canvas, Moodle, Google Forms. So we can export the generated questions to any of these platforms. And this tool extracts vocabulary from reading material and automatically creates vocabulary worksheets also. And the vocabulary worksheets like flashcards. It will create a flashcard and it transfers that flashcard into Google Slides format. So I have shown some screenshots of question well. So with the help of question well, after creating questions from question well, we can export the questions in any of these platforms, right? The next thing, it is a familiar one, no need to tell about this, because me too created this PPT with the help of Gamma only. Okay, but I'm not giving the entire content whichever created by Gamma. Actually, I have changed the thing and posted it to you. So Gamma is nothing but a tool which is mainly used for creating presentations. And AI driven content generation, the main feature is Gamma can generate presentations, documents, social posts from simple prompts. We have to give the corresponding prompts and multiple export options. So the information generated by Gamma can be transformed, can be exported into PowerPoint, Google Slides, or PDF. And Gamma also create images, and it offers analytics to see how viewers engage with your Gamma. And next tool will be because of next tool will be Gemini. Gemini and mostly Gemini and ChatGPT are same, but comparatively nowadays Gemini is offered with several applications. So it is free in actually it is free for Airtel users, right? So Gemini AI. Actually, Gemini Pro is free for Airtel users. So we can use Gemini Pro effectively, and it is a native multimodality, and Gemini can understand and reason across text, images, audio, video, and even code. And multiple model sizes. It comes in different versions: Nano, Pro, Ultra, and to balance between the device efficiency and high capability reasoning, right? Then advanced reasoning and scale. Gemini Ultra outperforms many benchmarks in complex tasks. And a deep integration with Google Apps. Gemini integrates with Google services like Gmail, Drive, Maps, Calendar, YouTube. So to perform multi-step task. And it creates It creates images and it creates video also for building visuals from text prompts. So if you give text prompts, based on that it will create a video. And the next AI tool is Suno AI. So Suno AI is mainly for song creation. Actually, I created one song here. I have given the link, and I created one song. I just played it. Play it. ஒவ்வொரு வார்த்தையிலும் மாறும் மரச்சட்டும் ஒவ்வொரு அடியிலும் ஒரு புதிய. So, can you hear the song?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. அன்பும் அறிவும் கருணையும் இவள் பங்களிப்பின் அடிப்படை சொத்துக்கள். ஒவ்வொரு அடியிலும் ஒரு புதிய பாதை, ஒவ்வொரு வார்த்தையிலும் ஓர் உன்னத சட்டம், ஒவ்வொரு அடியிலும் ஒரு புதிய பாதை, ஒவ்வொரு வார்த்தையிலும் ஓர் உன்னத சட்டம். சமூகத்தின் வேறிவள் சவால்களை சகித்து நிற்கும் வலிமையின் ஒருவன். ஆயிரம் கனவுகளை சுமந்து அதனை நிஜமாக்கும் Okay. Actually, I have given the prompt in Gemini. And I have created some lyrics in Gemini. And I just post the lyrics to Suno AI and I generated this song. So, song composition is easy with the help of Suno AI. So, we can mention whatever the thing we want. For example, if we want to use any violin or piano or any other thing, we can select based on our requirement. So we can select the corresponding instrument based on our requirement, right? So it creates original music and songs from the simple text description. We have to give only the lyrics and mention which voice we want, whether female or male, and whether it should be fast or slow, and what kind of in which way we are going to present that music. So we have to give all the information. After giving the lyrics, we have to give all these information. Then it will generate the song, right? So it creates a full song from just a short text prompt. So you don't need to you don't need any musical skills, because whatever the thing we want, we just include it and create a full song from the given lyrics. And it can generate vocals and music together. And you can choose different styles and moods like pop, classical or hip hop with just a click. It lets you edit or extend the song. So you can build longer tracks or fix parts you don't like. So after creating the lyrics, if we don't want any particular set of lyrics, we can remove it from there. We can remove the lyrics and give it to the Suno AI. Then Suno AI go through that lyrics, and you have to assign the instruments and vocals, everything, and based on that it will generate a song. And making music creation is a fun even for people who have never made a song before, because I didn't create any song before. So with the help of Suno AI only, I have composed one new song. Right. Then DeepSeek. The next tool will be DeepSeek. And DeepSeek is the same as ChatGPT. And it actually with the by this name so what is that? By this name, by its name, it analyzes the prompt deeply. Actually, it understands the prompts really well. So we usually get clear and accurate answers without much effort. And it works fast. It by giving you quick replies even for long or tricky questions. And it can handle coding task nicely, and it is helpful for debugging or writing small programs. And it is good at deeper reasoning, so it can break down complex topics in an easy to understand way. And it supports multiple languages, and making it handy for quick translations or multilingual content. So what you should do as a participant, what you should do, what are all the key takeaways from this session? Choose one or two AI tools from today's session and try them in your next class. And align with learning goals. Always ensure AI tools support your teaching objectives, not just a novelty. So, before using any AI, you must think whether this AI help our students to learn better or not. Then demonstrate ethical AI practices to the students, because nowadays students are always with mobile. So we have to make the students to use the mobile in positive way, and with the help of these AI tools. So teach them to critically evaluate AI generated content for accuracy and bias. And the AI landscape changes rapidly, so stay curious, keep exploring, and share discoveries with colleagues. While using AI, remember the following points. Always review AI generated content before using it. Second one, do not enter any sensitive student data into AI tools. You don't upload any images to AI tools. Student images as well as your own images. Don't upload any photos or videos or personal photos or personal videos to AI. And encourage the students to use AI as a support tool, not as a shortcut. So for writing assignments and all, nowadays students uses ChatGPT efficiently. So whatever the thing given by ChatGPT, they write everything in a note and submit it on the submission date, right? They not even go through the content. So we first encourage our students to use AI as a supportive tool, not as a shortcut. And we have to teach the students to verify the information and check the accuracy of the information generated by AI. And AI can make teaching faster, but only teachers can make make learning meaningful. Technology amplifies education, but teachers humanize it. So my conclusion will be, AI enhances teaching. It does not replace the irreplaceable human connection you bring to the classroom. So, technology never replace teachers, but teachers can replace technology. This is my conclusion. As of my conclusion, I just conclude this session also. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
I'm
ma'am.
Anuradha from Krishnamal College for Women, ma'am. I have a good presentation, ma'am. Excellent.
Yeah, thank you.
And I have one question
Yes, ma'am.
regarding this. Okay, a question, well, ma'am. Actually,
Yes.
we have AA papers in college UG level, and I'm
Mm,
handling AA papers. That's all
mm,
come under skill based papers. And
mm,
I tried question well, okay, especially
mm,
to create the content um converted into Google form. But
mm,
what does it say? It says it's a chromo box, which is
mm.
applicable only in school level. And how far
Okay.
is any other AI tool will help college teachers, ma'am? That is my question. Because it says that only it is applicable only school level. Chromo
Okay.
box.
Okay. Okay. Actually, for Wayground, no? Wayground quizzes. But actually, quizzes renamed to Wayground. So you can use Wayground for college students.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay. Ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Any other queries? Okay. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes. Ma'am.
I conclude session, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I would like to invite Mr. Balavichivel, project assistant, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the organizing committee, I take this opportunity to express our gratitude to all who have contributed to the success of this faculty development program. We extend our sincere thanks to our resource person, Ms. K. Valarmathi ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Application, Holy Cross College, Tiruchirappalli, for sharing her valued insight, knowledge, and experience with us. Your guidance has greatly enriched our understanding and will inspire us in our academic and professional endeavors. We are deeply thankful to our institutional authorities and organizers for their continuous support and encouragement, making this program possible. We also thank all the participants for their active participants. Finally, our gratitude to everyone behind the scenes, the coordinators, technical staffs, and volunteers who were dedicated ensures the smooth execution of this FDP. We hope the knowledge gained here will be lost value, and we look forward to many more such opportunities to learn and grow together. Thank you all once again.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.